Santham Academy. Welcome to Digital Kaksha. To get updates on new videos, click the subscribe button and the bell icon.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Today we will be learning the graphical method of finding the solution of pair of linear equations in two variables. In this method, we will be plotting the graph and then we can find out whether the pair of linear equations will give you consistent or inconsistent type of solution. As you have already studied in your previous classes about plotting the graph, for plotting the graph you need two axes. The horizontal axis is called as x-axis and the vertical axis is called as y-axis. So here we will be learning three different types of graph that can distinguish between the types of solution, whether it will be consistent or it will be inconsistent. So the graph representing the pair of linear equations, if they intersect at a point, then this point of intersection will give us a single solution. Here, since the lines are intersecting at only one single point, therefore it will give us only unique solution. So the lines, when they are intersecting, we will be getting unique solution. As we have already studied, when we are getting unique solution, then the pair of linear equations will be consistent. Now, in the second graph, you can see that this graph representing the pair of linear equations gives us two parallel lines. Since these lines are not intersecting at any of the point, that means that we are not getting any solution over here. And if we are not getting any solution over here, then the solution of pair of linear equations will be inconsistent. Then in the third graph, as you can see, there is only one single line, but there are four arrows that are represented. That means that the two lines here are overlapping on one another. Since we are getting the two overlapping lines, you can also call it as coincident lines, then you can get infinitely many solutions over here. Because at every point you can get a solution, and when you are getting infinitely many solutions, then the pair of linear equations will be consistent. So from the three graphs, just by looking at the graph, you can understand whether the type of solution will be consistent or it will be inconsistent. But to understand the topic better, we have to solve some questions based on the given topic, that is the graphical method. As you can see, the question is, check whether the pair of equations 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0 is consistent. If so, solve them graphically. Now, in this, the question has been divided in two parts. Firstly, you have to check whether the pair of linear equations are consistent, and in the second part, if it is consistent, you have to solve it graphically. So, we will be solving the first part of the question, and we will check whether the given equations are consistent. As we have discussed previously that by comparing the ratios, you can check the type of solution of the given linear equations. So, let us just compare the first equation with the standard form that we have learned. Therefore, the value of A1 will be, since I am comparing the first equation, so the coefficient of x is 2. The value of B1 will be 1 and the value of C1 will be minus 6. Now, why I am considering minus sign in the constant? Because in our standard form, the linear equation has been given with the plus sign in between all the terms. So, on comparing, we will be considering minus sign in the value of constant. Now, for the second equation, the value of A2 will be 4. The value of B2 will be equals to minus 2 and the value of C2 will be minus 4. Now, since we got the value of A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2, we will be finding the ratios of it. Therefore, A1 upon A2 will be equals to, what is the value of A1? 2 and the value of A2 is 4. Since it is not in the simplest form, we will convert it into the simplest form. Therefore, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. The ratio will be 1 upon 2. Now in the second part, we will be writing the ratio of B1 upon B2. What is the value of B1? As we have already written, it is plus 1. And the value of B2 is minus 2. In the standard form, this negative sign will be shifted in the numerator. So, the ratio will be minus 1 upon 2. Since the ratio of A1 upon A2 and the ratio of B1 upon B2 is not same, that means that A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2. So, we have learned it previously, when the ratios are not same, then you will be getting unique solution. And if you are getting unique solution, then the pair of linear equations will be consistent. As we are getting the pair of linear equation as consistent, so we will be switching to the next part of the question. That means that we will be solving the question graphically. As you can see that we have written both the equation, that is 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0 and 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Since the type of solution that we will be getting is consistent, so now we will be plotting both the equations graphically. So for plotting both the equations graphically, first of all we need to find out the coordinates. That means the value of x and y. Now you can find the coordinates simply by considering any particular value of x and substituting it in the equation, and you can find the value of y. For finding the values, we will be first making a table in which you can represent the values of x and y. Now, I'll be taking different values of x and I'll be finding the value of y. So, let me take the value of x as 0. So, in the first case, at x equals to 0, we'll find the value of y 2 into. Now, the equation is 2x. So, in place of x, I'll be writing 0 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Here, anything into 0 will be 0 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Now, I'll be shifting it towards the right hand side by transposition method. So, the value of y will be equals to 6. So, at x is equals to 0, I'll be getting the value of y as 6. Now, I'll be taking another value of x. So, let me take at x equals to 3. When I'll be taking the value of x as 3, I'll be substituting it in the first equation again. So, 2 multiplied by x, that means 2 into 3 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. 2 into 3 will be 6 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Now, when we are subtracting 6 from 6, answer will be 0 plus y equals to 0. So, finally, you will be getting the value of y as 0. That means I can say that at x equals to 3, my value of y will be 0. So, this we have taken out the values for the first equation. After this, we will be finding the values of x and y for the second equation. For the second equation, again, we will be making the table which represents the value of x and y. Now, I'll be taking the value of x as 0. In the second equation, I'll be substituting x as 0. So, 4 multiplied by, in place of x, I'll be writing 0 minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Anything into 0 is 0 minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. Now, I'll be shifting this constant on the right hand side. So, minus 2y equals to the negative 4 on shifting will become positive 4. So, the value of y will be equals to 4 upon minus 2. That will be 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So, we can say that the value of y is, minus will be shifted in the numerator, it will be minus 2. So, at x is equals to 0, the value of y is minus 2. Now, in the second case, we will be taking the value of x as 1. When I will be taking the value of x as 1, 4 into 1 minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. 4 ones are 4 minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. 4 minus 4, again it will be 0 minus 2y equals to 0. That means minus 2y will be equals to 0. So, the value of y will be 0 upon minus 2. And as we know that anything upon 0 will be 0. So, the value of y will be equals to 0 for x is equals to 1. Up till now, we got the value of x and y for both the equations. Now, we will be plotting the values of x and y on the Cartesian plane. This is called as the Cartesian plane. where we are having 4 quadrants and the horizontal axis is the x-axis and the vertical axis is the y-axis. So let us begin. In the first table, when the value of x is 0, the value of y is 6. So let us plot it. At x equals to 0, the value of y will be positive 6. So it will be marked over here. In the second case, when the value of x is 3, then the value of y is 0. That means that it will lie on the positive x-axis. Now let us join it. This will be joined in a straight line because it represents the linear equation 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. So for better understanding, you can mention the equation over there. 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. After this, we will be plotting the second equation on a Cartesian plane. At the value of x as 0, I will be representing the value of y as minus 2. Since y is a negative number, so it will be plotted on the negative y-axis. Now, at x is equals to 1, the value of y is 0. So let us represent it over here. Now we will join both the points and we will be drawing a straight line. This line represents your second equation, which is 4x minus 2y minus 4. So you can mention it over here either. Now you can see that both the lines are intersecting at one common point. So let us mark that common point. The point where both the lines are intersecting is 2, 2. Since the lines are intersecting at one single point, therefore it will give us unique solution. And already we know that the pair of linear equations will be consistent. So you all must have understood how to plot the pair of linear equations graphically. Thank you everyone.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe for more.